Hello there, Leo Man Mountain, back on another wild camp once again with Simon, and we're not in England, no, we've gone to a foreign country where all the words we can't understand, we don't read. Yeah, that's right, Wales. We're in the Clwydian mountain range, hill range, not really mountains, just hills. We're going to go and climb the biggest one, which is Moel Famau.
This is the biggest?
This is the biggest, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so we're getting to the biggest, the coolest as well. And yeah, wild camping, so we should have a good time. We're here really earlier than I thought we'd be. It doesn't take long to get here from where we've come from, which is weird, because we're normally used to being, what, 3 hours to get to a mountain in Wales. But yeah, not far at all. So we're taking a long way up today, even though it's not really a long way. It's quite nice going through some trees. So yeah, join us on this wild camp in Wales. Lovely. So here we are on Moel Famau, the highest point of the Clwydian mountain range, hill range, and I'm going to get myself to the top of there and have a look around, see if I can find any spots where putting up a tent is going to be feasible. It would be brilliant if it was here. Problem is, it's very shallow, and I don't think we can get any pegs in. It's just rock. So I'm going to get up there, see if I can see any sort of flat areas around and go up there, but let's get to the top of this little fort. Has to be said, it's pretty cool up here. Just shame about the clag, but I think that's going away soon. I think it was about 3 o'clock where there was going to be a bit of rain coming in, but then after that it disappears for a few hours. So hopefully when I get back up here I can give you some 360 views. But for now, let's get this buff out of my face. But for now, I think we're going to chill out for a bit, because I don't want to rush into setting up a tent when it's quite a busy little hill. So yeah, I want to stay out of people's way. I don't want to set up before it's time really. So yeah, but some cool stuff up here, definitely. battery then. I have no idea where that weather has just come in from. Piss wet through now. I didn't have my waterproof pants on, so now I'm going to have to take my pants off. Luckily I've got some base layers and down pants, so it shouldn't be too bad. But my upper body's still quite dry, but even my hood on my down jacket's wet now, which is not ideal. Leave that over there, but it's drying out washing line. Ugh. But yeah, bloody hell. But yeah guys, not fun out there. It's not even forecast for this either. It's sounds quite windy as well. But yeah, unbelievable. I thought we were going to get a nice camping tonight. I guess we're cursed. So anyway, good news though, I won't get cold. I brought a nice little Softman hot water bottle. So I'll boil the water in that. It's already boiled this morning, but it's gone cold now, so I'll be sticking that at the bottom of my bag. Also, I've bought something new. Yeah, a bag liner, just because I think this has leaked that much feather now that it's not what it says it was when it was new a few years ago. So yeah, anyway, right. Anyway, enough of me yabbing. It's wet through out there. Simon's Nordisk. It's a terrible design actually. Something to do with that tent. He reckons you might have to sort it out though. It collects water on the where your feet would go. Not good. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't get soaked in the night through any leakage. But yeah, I've even made the inside of this tent wet now, just from setting up everything inside in a hurry. But yeah. Anyway, I think I might get a brew on just to warm up because I've dropped a bit in temperature. But yeah, it's typical that this weather's coming, as you can hear. Good fun. Well, as I'm getting on some of my layers, got my brew stuff out, I'm gonna have a brew. But I tell you what, this tent, once it's up, it's a good tent. However, it's the poles. Putting the poles in, especially in conditions like this where the wind comes in and then you got a load of rain and it's cold, really hard work. I'm struggling quite a bit actually. However, Decathlon have designed they've done a redesign on this tent, and I don't know what they've done, but I am tempted to get that, to test it, to have a review on it, because it doesn't look, because I went on the Decathlon because I wanted a footprint for this, because I do like this tent, it's a good tent, but I wanted a footprint, and when I was looking at the 4-class MT500s, none of them resembled what this tent is. However, they've still called it the MT500, so I think I need to have a look at the newer tents, see what they look like, and sort of go from there really. If I get another one, a later version or whatever it is, then yeah, I think it might be worth having a look at, because if they've improved the pole design, that's a massive improvement, because these tents are solid. When they're in the wind, they are solid. I mean, I'm quite impressed with this tent ever since I've had it. Really good little tent, good for the price point. Yeah, it's good quality, and yeah, never had any problems with it. So yeah, hopefully I'll have a look at that, and I get older one and do another updated review on the MT500, because you know, I've really liked this tent. It's been a good one. But for now, get my brew stuff on, have a coffee, because I am in need of a coffee. Do I have a latte or do I have a Kenko? What do I have? Oh, Kenko. Save myself a latte for later on. But yeah, oh god, it's cold. It's cold. I think I'm just cold really, because I got wet. But I am dry now, so I'm just warming up, and yeah, I can get a little hot water bottle on as well. So yeah, I don't think I'll have any problems tonight sleeping. I think we'll be fine. But yeah, just I can't believe the weather just turned. As soon as I decided, right, okay, we'll put the tents up now. No, I don't think there's any more people going to be coming up here. Yeah, it's 15 minutes too late. I was in two minds about doing this camp.
Dog shit.
You what?
Absolute dog shit. The Met Office
Yeah?
have betrayed us.
Yeah, well, clearly they fucking betrayed us, because it's raining.
Oh.
And it's windy. I'm having a brew. I'm fucking cold.
Yeah.
So I was in two minds about this camp. I didn't know whether to come and do it or whether to not do it. A couple of days ago my grandma passed away, and yeah, it's been a bit of a tough time, and I just didn't know whether it would be good for me to go camping, getting out again. And the consensus was, you know, my grandma would want me to sort of come out and camp. You know, it's just come as a bit of a shock, to be honest. It was an unexpected one. She's 82 years old. You know, she's got a fair old age, and she's never had any problems up until about 6 weeks ago, when for the first time in her life she went into hospital for something, which, you know, at that sort of age is just incredible, you know. So she's done really frigging well. And then Friday night I get a phone call from my mum telling me that grandma's collapsed, and then I got down to my grandma's house, and the medics were there doing CPR and stuff. And yeah, when you see it, that sort of thing, you know when someone's gone. And when I saw her, I just knew she's gone. And so yeah, past couple of days have been quite difficult. With, you know, the family have got together, and we've, you know, spent a bit of time around looking after my granddad, who, bless him, he's he's one of those tough old blokes, but they all are that sort of generation, aren't they? You know, they don't get emotional about stuff, they don't let it out, and they sort of keep it together. And you know, I admire that, and at the same time, I just want to make sure he grieves properly. You know, don't want him to hold anything, make anything worse for himself. But yeah, it's been been hard. I mean, you know, my granddad and my grandma were together for 61 years. They've been married. You know, and I just keep telling myself, like, listen, they've had an incredible life. They've had a long time together. You know, loved each other, and they've got you know, they've got 4 great grandchildren, 2 grandkids. What more could you ask for? And when these things happen, you do question, you do think, like, to yourself, like, maybe you start to think that the most important thing in life is family. You know, it's, you can buy all the camping gear you want, you can buy all sorts of things, and you can, you know, work your arse off all your life, and what is that when you don't have a family to share that with? And it's been so great for her that she's had a family around her to share it with, and she can see her family and the future, you know, of the bloodline, I suppose. It's you know, it's gonna carry on, and that's what happens after death. You know, you just carry on. You know, life moves up forward, and yeah. So yeah, for me, it's a bit of it was a difficult. I say it was a difficult choice. I knew that this would be the best thing to do. So yeah. Anyway, here's to my grandma. Well, it doesn't look like I'll be getting out of this tent tonight. I've had a couple of brews. I've just been led. Just been led in. Here we go. That's a bit more comfortable. Sliding down the hill. I've just been led in bed now for an hour, probably longer, and yeah, still windy. It's still. I've just been outside. It's clagged in. It's miserable and cold. Which is really annoying because this is a really interesting hill. I haven't even got signal, and I can't figure out why. I've only got satellite, which is strange because I'm pretty sure Simon's got full signal, but I haven't got nothing. And I've turned my phone off. I've tried working it out that way, but I'm just getting nothing. Weird. So I can't even message saying, oh, I'm alright, everything's alright. Which is strange. Anyway, I'm going to, yeah, no service. I'm probably just going to chill out for a bit, listen to a bit more of a podcast, and yeah. I've got my back is killing. And it's not good, that, because I know, I say I have this thing where my back goes every 6 months. And I don't know if I'm due. But my back's killing. So my hot water bottle's going really handy. It was heating up my feet, but now my back's hurting a bit. I was heating up my lower back, so it's actually quite nice. The comforts of camping. But anyway, podcast. And I'll probably, if I don't go out, then I'll probably come back to you, and probably in about 5 seconds after this, saying that he's laughing about something. I don't know. I don't know if you can hear that. He must be watching a film or something. Yeah. But yeah, I'll probably come back to you saying that yeah, calling it a night, and see you in the morning. But you know, if I don't, then in the next couple of seconds you'll probably see that, you know, that's what he's doing. He's just laughing. I think he's lost the plot. I think I'll lose the plot as well soon. Right. Well, tonight, guys, I'm on the beef with potatoes. Beef stew with potatoes. It's actually turned into one of my favourites now, this one. But it is definitely a comfort sort of food up here in the cold mountains. Oh. But yeah, I took the hydration pack out because that was right at the bottom. Oh bloody hell, needs a good stir on this one. Needs a good stir. But yeah, I don't think there's any chance of going out tonight. It's just horrendous. The weather can go bloody F itself. I can't believe the forecast was so promising. MWIS, mountain forecast, and Met Office. Probably get all the information from the same place anyway, but all of them were wrong. So I don't know what to do anymore, you know. The governments are spraying governments are spraying chemicals into the sky. They're manufacturing the climate, creating false crises, what are they called? Climate emergencies. They're creating them. Oh. Or if they're not doing that, then they're doing it purposely to piss me off, so I can't have a decent wild camp. Consistently have decent wild camps. That's what I say. So the government they're doing this to me. Only me. Can you imagine? But yeah, I'm cold. I'm miserable. I'm wet. Nah, not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, it's just annoying. Look, I just don't seem to be getting a break this year. Don't seem to be getting like the good conditions for camping when I want them. It's almost as though they don't line up with the times I want to go wild camping. Unbelievable. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to shift myself back onto this mat now I've boiled the water and put the water in my stew. Oh, crikey. 8 minutes. I'll leave it for 10 minutes. 10 minutes always seems to be a good number. Put this over here. Ooh. So yeah, guys. Oh, where are we? So yeah, guys, it's just absolutely friggin' miserable. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore. It never seems to be going to plan. You know? Yeah. My back's really hurting. Like, no joke. I think I pulled my back. And I tried. Oh! I tried turning over before. I couldn't move. So I've just been sat up trying to stretch my back out. Yeah, it's not fun. My back's hurting. So, yeah. Typical. My gloves are up here drying out. One of the fingers is inside. Oh, they're never going to dry out then. Piss wet through. Terrible. Terrible, absolutely bloody terrible. What can you do? So, yeah. Oh. Yeah. What time are we on? Not even that late. Oh, friggin' 6. Fucking hell. This doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Just annoying more than anything else. I thought, oh, we'll be right, we'll have a good camp. There'll be a little bit of drizzle, not actual rain. And it's not like windy. And it's windy and it's raining. I thought, get under a tarp, we'll be right. I think it's too windy to do what I wanted with a tarp. So, yeah, shame. But hey ho, these things happen. So yeah, I'm just going to wait for my beef stew to
cook and I'll eat that. That's all I can do. It's one of those boring camps. You get them. And in 2024, most of them are like that. So, yeah. Right, anyway, back to my podcast. Well, I bet that wasn't the scene change you were expecting. Here we are, 6 months later. It's been a while. I haven't done many uploads. I've only had, really, I think it's 2 uploads since this wild camp. And yeah, it's been a hectic 6 months. Obviously, we talked about my grandmother passing away, and it's just been crazy busy that I haven't had time to even make a video and upload them. I've managed to get out on 2 wild camps in this year so far. One of them's already uploaded. It's the Stony Cove Pike, and the other one that I've done was fairly recent. It was probably a few weeks ago now, but I'm on holiday now, and I thought I'd wrap this video up, get it filmed, basically where we're at. I had to bail on this camp. My back was in excruciating pain, and yeah, Simon had to pack up for me. Luckily I was with someone, because otherwise I don't know what I would have done, because I was almost debilitated. Managed to carry Simon's pack down, because his is a bit lighter than mine, and get back to the car. So we did escape. It was in pretty poor conditions, no visibility, clag, rain, wind, all the above really. Yeah, we escaped from the hill. It was a bit annoying, a bit gutting really, because I wanted to enjoy a wild camp, but yeah, I could hardly move. I was struggling to even turn over. Well, at that point, I'm gonna call this one off, do a bit of a runner, and get back home. And yeah, it was a bit gutting, but it is what it is. Fortunately though, it probably lasted about a week, my bad back, and to be fair, I couldn't move the next day, and I was struggling for a few days. But got back out, did a couple more hikes. One that's coming after this video, Loughrig Fell, a return to Loughrig Fell, because I've already done it on this channel, but I felt like I needed to do it for sort of me and the family, if you will. And then Beacon Fell after that. Obviously the Stony Cove Pike has already been out, and then the last camp we did, which was on Easington Fell in Forest of Bowland. So there are videos, and they are coming. It's just I've been crazy busy with family, work, and yeah, just trying to keep things moving forward. Unfortunately, the wife, her grandmother, passed away as well, not long after. So it's been a bit of a crazy one, and yeah, I'm hoping that things will normalise, start to simmer down a little bit, and I can get back out on the hikes, and yeah, just keep going. I've not stopped YouTube. I'm not stopping YouTube. I'm just trying to find the time for YouTube throughout, whether it's, you know, my personal commitments or work. Yeah, just trying to get back out there, but it's a struggle at the minute. But hopefully we'll get there. I'll get back out more regularly. I can do more videos for you guys. Obviously there's a few questions been asked, like where am I, is everything all right? Everything's fine. I'm just trying to find my feet this year. It's taken 6 months, but this is the first time I've actually managed to get looking at doing any sort of videoing, you know, to finish this video off and also make some videos, which is on holiday. So hopefully when I get back, things have calmed down a little bit more. There's been a lot of stuff going on at the garage, which is obviously my business, that I've done a lot of investment this year in it, trying to get it running smoothly, and profitably as well, because it's still a business. You got to make profits, and yeah, just got to work on that. So yeah, bit of a disappointing ending to a video, really, isn't it? When it's taken 6 months to make and I've not even finished it on a hill. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'm in Skiathos. Obviously, I've done a video on this island a few years ago now. It will be a few years ago, where I walked the whole of the northern beaches back down into Skiathos town. That was a hard day. But yeah, now I'm sort of trying to get back into it, trying to get back filming, doing some walks and hikes and camping and that. So hopefully when I get back home, I can set aside more time for that. You know, when I can, I will do. It's probably not going to be weekly. It probably won't. I'm hoping it'd be fortnightly, but I doubt it will. Just until I get the ball rolling again. But yeah, got to make these videos, and that's the hardest thing to do, is actually sit down with a laptop and make a video, because I don't have time. But we will get there. I will get there, and I will upload some videos. I'm hoping now that after this video, the next few videos will come out. You know, probably. I don't know if we're going to make it once a week or once every 2 weeks, just to, you know, lengthen the time that we've got on these videos. But yeah, apologies, I've not been making any videos, but I have got videos, and I am going to be making videos. So yeah, I also need to get back to the gym. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I will see you probably in a couple of weeks, maybe. We'll see. But there will be videos coming out. There are videos like already filmed. I just need to make them on the laptop. And yeah, we'll go from there. Alright. See you later, guys.